you. Today we're doing a blush from Kosmetik, kind of spelled interestingly. I think it's a Canadian brand, in the color Magnolia, and it's just listed as blusher. So this is a 2.2 gram size. I don't know if that's full size or not. I saw on their website that it's like 30 Canadian dollars, which put it through a converter calculator, and I think that comes out to about like 23 something US dollars and some cents. I don't remember the amount. It's not that important, but about 23 bucks. Side note, I am using an external microphone, but it's not the clip-on one that I've used in the past, so I don't know if this is better or worse than how the audio levels usually are. I'm gonna need you to tell me in the comments. I honestly don't know, but if it's better, I'll keep using it. If it's worse, there's a few things I can play with on it, but if it keeps failing, then we won't bother. But anyway, so this is what it looks like. Looks very pigmented, but that's not always necessarily the case. So we're going to swatch. Okay, so. Alright, so maybe. Let me get my mirror. And let me load up the brush. I hopefully won't end up looking like Bozo the Clown. Should probably take the glasses off, huh? That would help, wouldn't it? Probably. Get my loose hairs out of the way. Ooh. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hella dusty too. Holy shit. I was not expecting that. Woo-hoo! That is, ooh boy. Ooh boy. I wish I had, tested that lighter and built up rather than just gone all in all at once. I may actually have to take a makeup wipe to that, because that is... We're not playing this game, so let me hit stop on this, clean that off, and we'll try again with a much lighter hand. Okay, I think I got most of it washed off. Holy crap, that was bad. I'm just going to lightly tap into it and just kinda dot and go and see if that's better, because holy crap, that was intense before and not at all what I was going for. That's, I mean, it's patchy, but it's better than the other. And this is largely just with the excess that was still on it from before. That's still honestly heavier than I'd like, but it's not the insano intensity that it was before. I can live with that. That's workable. I'm not digging the patchiness, but that's, you know, probably a learning curve on this one, but it's blush. There shouldn't have to be a friggin' learning curve. My god. I feel like I'm gonna regret having loaded that up. I'm gonna tap and go, tap and go, tap and go, tap and go. Okay, that's apparently a much better approach doing it that way. It's still, heavier than I'd like in spots, but we're gonna just kind of go with it. A little heavier just to use the cleaner side of the brush to try to buff out maybe. That might be a thought, because I intentionally used the side of the brush. I'm very glad that I did that now. Yeah, this is definitely not my favorite blush I have ever used. Not just for it being kinda intense. I made my rookie mistake again in trying to use the viewfinder instead of the mirror. I always regret it when I do that, but here we freaking are, aren't we? But anyway, so, yeah, that. I'm trying to fix up my eyeliner that I just jacked up. But anyways, it has a little bit of shimmer in it, for what it's worth. I am noticing that. But, I don't know. This one feels like it's gonna take a bit to figure out how much is the appropriate amount to use. So, anyway. That one side is, like, definitely darker. I'm not loving that about it, but what can you do, you know? Anyway, not sure. Not sure. Honestly, it looks more like freaking rosacea than a blush, which is not what I'm going for. Like, there has got to be a happy medium between the blushes that don't show up at all, like hardly at all, versus this. Like, honestly, I wouldn't be half as mad at it for being so intensely pigmented if it didn't go on all patchy. And again, part of that may simply be that I'm kind of just tapping and going. But I have a feeling even if I, like, tried to, like, blot in with my fingers and tap it, it wouldn't be much better. So, I don't know. Do you guys have any thoughts on how to improve it? Because you saw the first try. That was not it. That was not it at all. This is the second try. It's better, but not good. I don't know. I mean, should maybe I be, like, now lightly blotting with the makeup wipe on top of that to try to just very subtly lighten, diffuse maybe? Actually, maybe that is exactly what I needed, because this is a half dried out one, so it might just be just the right amount to fix it. Maybe. I don't know. Let me wear it for a bit, see it in different lightings, see how I feel about it. Report back. Okay, so for as harsh as it looks in this lighting and on camera, weirdly under fluorescent lighting, which would normally make it look worse for something like that, it honestly doesn't even look bad. It doesn't look harsh, it doesn't look overdone. I don't know, guys. And I looked downstairs under different lighting, both incandescent and fluorescent, as well as sunset lighting, too, because sunset. It looked fine under all those. It's literally just this damn light, which usually seems to be the case whenever I review blushes. Beats me, don't know why either, but I'm glad to know that I don't look like Bozo the Clown in reality as much as I do on camera right now, so I mean, there's that. I guess at least it is wearable if I go very light-handed with it, which I may have to make, like, a little note. There is a bunch of white space on here. There's room. I could make a little note in, like, a fine-tip Sharpie on there. Go light-handed with this one or something. Just a note to self so I remember next time that I go to wear this one that, hey, be really conservative with that. But yeah, I don't know. I think for the price point and for, like, the trickiness and, like, getting the correct amount down and to get it looking evenish, I'm gonna go really, like, middle of the road. Like, 3 out of 5 feels very generous here. It also is very powdery. It has a lot of that, like, really cheap talc smell to it, which I just was like, oh, hell no. The second that hit my nose, like, when I first started using it, that was immediately against it. I don't know, I'm not sold on this one. I don't know. Like I said, it's weird, because very rarely do I find the correct middle ground between the ones that have, like, no pigment versus bam. So, I don't know. Anyway, at least there are ways of using it. I just have to be very careful. Anywho, those are my thoughts on this one. Would I recommend it? I'm gonna say Probably not. You could probably find a cheaper blush that wears better than this a lot of places, but that's just my opinion, unless if you like a really, really, really highly pigmented one, be my guest. Please, please buy this one in that case, but otherwise, I would say, there's better things out there for ya. But anyways, that is it for this one, guys. So as usual, you know what to do. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a like. If you're not already and you'd like to be, click subscribe. Hit that notification bell icon so you never miss an upload. Leave comments down below. Make sure you're following my social media accounts, my Facebook fan page, my Twitter, my Instagram, my eBay, my Reddits, everything and more. It's all down below. And if you like what I do here on this channel and you'd like to help support it, the donation link, as always, is down in the description. Anyway, guys, till next time, see ya.